inches, and that's pretty good for someone who only stands.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Las Vegas, Nevada by way of Northeast.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He didn't take that jab well at all. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Brilliant hook there. Who could forget in the first fight, Terrence Crawford's corner said, listen, man, you're losing this fight. What did he do? He got up and stopped Shawn Porter in the next round.
So now when you take your mind out of the game and then all of a sudden step back into it again, you do it with fresh legs, fresh eyes, fresh mindset. Now he knows I've got nothing to lose. I've stepped out of this game before, I'm going to step out again. Terrence Crawford's not. So he comes now in with a rookie mentality. I am going to beat you. I've got your number. I know what I've got to do for you. Which has probably been the best thing for him.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice straight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
That hook just can't find the target. Blocks that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. You'd like to see more jabs.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
How many rounds do we spar at the gym?
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. That left hook doesn't find its target. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Through the round, don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to go through the round. Just get through the round, don't worry. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Next.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are...
Crawford in trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. That hook just can't find the target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. You wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually...
Crawford is dazed. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Focus. Just relax and breathe. Take the minute, breathe. Breathe. Come on, suck it up, breathe. Get tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, bro, you're not tired. You've done so much work.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Missing with the hook. That hook just can't find the target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense on that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know,